bin gerade in der Klausurvorbereitung, deswegen habt ihr wenig von mir gehört. Aber ja, mir geht's gut. Ich genieße den Winter. Es ist schon ein bisschen dunkel, aber... Hallo, ich muss sagen, jetzt bin ich doch etwas enttäuscht von der Sonne. Es ist 12 Uhr mittags und es sieht einfach super dunkel aus. Und die Sonne scheint eigentlich, also es ist blauer Himmel. Aber sie steht einfach viel, viel zu tief. Das heißt, ja, spaziert man jetzt hier so ein bisschen in der Dämmerung. Since it's some time ago that I kind of talked about things that happen. Look at this church, that looks so nice. I think I could share my 3 favorite things that happened. So first I went to the Christmas oratorium, which was so nice in the big church here in Trondheim. And I just love this piece, it makes me feel like Christmas. Also I went to a Christmas or Advent celebration, which was also really enjoyable. We did like a lot of Norwegian Christmas traditions, dancing around the tree and stuff like that. That was so cool. And yeah, then also I feel it's kind of getting Christmas season, and I went around the city and met some really nice people, so that was enjoyable as well. Hei og velkommen tilbake. Jeg er tilbake i Trondheim faktisk, og ønsker deg hjertelig velkommen. Ja, richtig schön, dass du dabei bist. Really nice that you're joining. And I'm actually back in Trondheim and I really enjoy it. I'm in my flat right now. As you see, maybe this background is a bit boring compared to the outside, but since it's dark and I didn't make a video for a long time, and now I felt like, oh, it's a good time to talk a bit about the things that have passed and the things that are ahead and the things that are happening right now. I thought it's nice to just share a bit with you what happened now. So I hope that you are doing fine. I hope that you had a really nice Christmas holiday and also enjoyed the New Year's Eve, and now coming kind of into the new year. Already some time has passed in the new year, so I hope that you kind of adjusted well with everything kind of new that happened, and kind of feeling good. So for me, first of all, I'm a bit sorry that this is kind of like a video after like a long time. Actually in December I had some exams and I had a paper to write, like an essay about my project, and that took more time as I thought, but at the same time it's really good because I kind of like got the understanding, and now I actually have some ideas. And actually today I had a meeting with my supervisors and we got some brilliant new ideas, so I'm looking forward to continue with my project. So that's actually what I'm doing in the next 2 months. So I will focus on this project, and now I have all the time in the week for the project, so I expect some good results. Nevertheless, it will be a lot of try and error and just seeing how it goes with my simulations. And I think this was like kind of the first struggle I had here. So it's like this, I'm doing this simulations, reading papers, stuff like that all the time in a room, and there's no one else in the room, and the room is kind of like so okay-ish. It's a nice place, but I don't feel really cozy, and also would be nice to chat with some people around. So actually now I thought maybe it's good to move to another place, at least for reading papers and stuff, so that it feels more like studying with other people. But at the same time it was really nice because in this last week I made a lot of appointments for lunchtime, so I had lunch with other people, which was really encouraging and also kind of nice. So I would also inspire you just have lunch with other people. That's like so encouraging and just so good to chat about like everything, like university problems, but also anything else that comes to your mind. So this is also one thing. I'm really happy to be here because I met a lot of my friends, and I feel like also coming back is always something that brings you closer to the kind of to the people and to the place, because you feel like, yeah, you've been away for some time and then you miss it and then you come back and then you have all the things and you can enjoy it. And right now I'm so happy. I also brought some German stuff, some German food, so that's saved. And I also enjoyed some time with this new arriving exchange students. And yeah, actually it's a bit difficult sometimes because I know it's like only 2 months. I've like half from here, but at the same time I know this, like, I really want to enjoy this time. I really want to focus on that, and yeah, then afterwards something new happens. So I don't know how it is for you, but for this year I kind of have a good feeling. I think like things are going well. I'm really interested in your plans and your ideas. Whether you have some structures, you wanna like reach some goals, or you just wanna enjoy and like live from day to day. I think both things are kind of interesting and good. Like last year for me was more like, I don't know, seeing what every day brings and then kind of like going forward. So now I really enjoy to have some goals again and kind of reaching something. Yeah, talking about the Christmas holiday, I don't know whether I mentioned, but I went by train. So I went back by train from Trondheim and staying 2 nights in Stockholm, which was okay-ish experience. It was nice because I met a friend there, but yeah. So I stayed in a hostel in a room with like 4 other people, and I thought that I would sleep more, but eventually it's like, it's a hostel, right? So you don't sleep a lot. And it was really rainy, so I wasn't really convinced by Stockholm. And I think also it was a good step before coming to Germany, because like Trondheim is really silent. It's really like a village. Like you meet people and you can walk on the streets in the nights, like there's no one there, which is sometimes a bit weird. But yeah, it's silent. And then, I mean, I had all the stops. Like then I've been to Oslo, there was a lot of snow, so it was a bit difficult to walk around with my suitcase. But then it was also so silent. I just like walked around there. I don't know, ate a pizza, and then I went to Stockholm and was like, oh, so many cars, so much rain, like the snow was gone, and like, well, yeah, but it was good to see. Kind of got the first impression. Maybe I should go there another time in the summer. And yeah, so then I had some time in Copenhagen, which was so good. Like, and then I think afterwards I was kind of done with sitting in the train, but yeah, I arrived home safe, and then I spent a really nice time with my family. I actually really, really enjoyed it. It was like a lot of meetings, and I was also happy to live, just live with them, and that was really great. And then I spent some time with my friends and so on. Yeah, and then I was going back by train, and actually I didn't really want to go back by train because I thought like, oh, this first journey was like so long, so many things that kind of happened, and I was kind of overwhelmed. But then in the end, I also figured out that I was just stressed from all the exams and I needed some rest. So the way back was much better, I would say. So there I didn't have a stop planned, but then I was lucky because like this one train going from Göteborg to Oslo was cancelled since there were like some weather problems and the tunnel was closed. And in this situation, it was so calm, like no one really complained. I imagine the situation in Germany, like everyone would be like really crazy. But there everyone was like, yeah, okay, there's snow, what can we do? Just stay here. Or I took the bus to Oslo. And then eventually I also missed my bus and my train in Oslo, so I planned to have a night train going from Oslo to Trondheim. But I was so happy because I missed this train, and then I could stay a night in Oslo and just enjoy Oslo for a day. So I went to a couple of museums, just kind of went inside. I didn't went to all these exhibitions, but just see what they had. And now I know like I will definitely go back to Oslo because they seem to be really nice. Also there was some snow and I didn't have to carry my suitcase because it was like stored in the hotel. And it was so cool because I met one person randomly at the train and at the bus and then like in Oslo again. It was kind of fun to just spend this like unintended stop in Oslo together. So that was really fun, just having some time and yeah, don't need to spend this time alone in Oslo. Yeah, and then I arrived back here. So that was kind of like all this journey for the whole time. So yeah, I really hope that you were doing good. I hope that you had a good start, and yeah, just let me know what you're doing. I'm really happy to hear from you. and I wish you all the best for 2023.